By the way, when you get older, reading glasses, total pain in the butt. So today is a big day for me. One, it's my first time to come out from behind the camera. Hi, I'm Allison. Two, it's the day that I'm going to throw my hat into the ring of the booktube community. So I hope there's room for one more out there. And three, it's also the day I finally get to play my TBR game and share it with y'all. I've been working on this for, in the back of my mind for months probably. And one day it just started to come together, and I thought I would give my own version of the Wheel of TBR. Of course, this was started by Cody at Cody's Book Corners. She's got a wheel. Also, completely Melanie. I love her Wheel of TBR. It's so much fun to watch. Mine is a little different from theirs because my wheel is much smaller. And, you know, I didn't want to copy their ideas. They've already got it perfected. So I decided to make a colorful board. I made some flowers, and on those are prompts. And we've also got some stars up top, and these are going to be for more challenging prompts. And there's also some fun rewards, like buy a book, or there's even like puzzle book in there. So, because I've got a lot of word searches that I don't do. I'm going to start with 5 spins because I also do some other year-long reading challenges. And I think what I'll do at the end is show y'all what prompts are and what books I'll be reading for that. So by the time I add everything up, I'm going to have 15 books on my TBR. I have this little tub full of more prompts. And to give y'all an idea, I've got like Image on Spine, a short book, Owl Crate, some tried and true, and some that I came up with inherited. These are books that I have from my grandparents, some extra stars. So there's like swap or buy a book. So I am going to change up the board. These were just samples while I've been testing. So let me get my board set up real quick, and then we will actually start to spin. I'm so excited. Okay, so I've got the board cleared off. We'll do a little bit of shuffling, and then I will put my prompts on. Yay! And we've got quite a few to pick from. Hopefully I can mix these without playing 52 pickup. Actually, I think there's 100 and something on here. I made these using my Cricut. There is no rhyme or reason to the colors. It's not color coded. I just chose 6 colors. And in fact, when I wrote them, like, I have all the genres. And so I made sure like each genre was on a different color, so it wouldn't be like, oh, purple is genre. So everything is just a random mix mash. All right, we're ready to go. So on the wheel, if you can see, I'll zoom in. We've got the 1, which has a star. So when that 1 comes up, I will do the first prompt and then also do one of these. So, here we go. I'm so excited. Okay, the very first number is number 9. Flash on an 80s song, number 9. And it's orange. So we've got fan fiction. And I put on here, based on another work or life. So on this, it's not really, you know, not retellings. This is more like if an author is a character in a book. I know exactly. and it's the perfect example. I find it. Okay, this would be what I am calling fan fiction. So it's The Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter by Theodora Goss. And it has like Frankenstein's daughter and Jekyll's daughter. So it takes um, classic characters and expands on it. So that's what I'm calling like fan fiction. It is just ties in. So I'm really excited about this book. I know it's been out for a long time, but I just heard about it recently. So this will be my very first book for my new TBR game. So now we replace number 9, and we've got a pink. I'm not going to show y'all what it is because then I'll see it when I edit, and that kind of, I like the mystery. So let's do number 2. '18. 18 is the lime green. Ooh, I've got a lot of books. Weapon on the cover. I've got a lot that have like a sword or a bow and arrow, or it could be a gun, a rope, anything that's a weapon. So I'm gonna see. This is exciting. This is so fun. I, of course, jinxed myself and said that I had a ton of books with weapons on the cover, and of course, when it's time to pull one, I couldn't think of what they were. So, and the more I thought about it, I am actually going to go with Lords of the Bow, and he is holding a sword. This is part 2 in a series. It's about Genghis Khan. Here's book 1, Birth of an Empire. This one starts with him as a boy with his brothers. He loses his father, and it's about him, their survival and his younger years. And then here is he's starting to band the people together. I think they're going to go after China. I'm very uninformed when it comes to the Mongolia, Russia, Asia, all of that. I tend to stick to European historical fiction or nonfiction or American. I want to branch out. So I'm going to choose Lord of the Bows by Con Iggulden. I know he also wrote one about Rome, so I might dive into that later. Anyway, that is our second book, and we get to spin again. All right, number 3. Five. Ooh, No Fear Shakespeare. Okay, I'm just gonna grab a couple. I'm gonna cop out and do a favorite. So I'll admit I've never read the play, but the movie with Emma Thompson, Denzel Washington, incredible. Michael Keaton. I'll put a flat. I'll add the year that movie was out. Love it. So I'm gonna do Much Ado About Nothing. I'm sure everybody's heard of the No Fear Shakespeare series, but what they have is the original text of the play is on, I believe, the left-hand screen side of the page. Reading glasses. Yes, and then the right is more modern language. And I read Julius Caesar. Of course, I'm very familiar with that story. Reading the No, I got a lot more out of it that I had missed before. So I like to read the modern telling first by scene. Then I go back and reread it in Shakespeare's original words. And while I'm reading it, I compare the two to make sure that they're not taking liberties and try and see where they got the translation. And it's really helping me go deeper into Shakespeare's work, because the language, while beautiful, we miss a lot of the references. So anyway, Much Ado About Nothing. I'm excited about this one. This will be fun. It's been number 4 already. $13, which is actually one of my favorite numbers. So we get pink. Oh, I forgot. I'm going to replace that. Okay, so we were on 13. And, ooh, okay. In the black, must be written only in black ink on the spine. So this is a prompt that my daughter came up with for me, because while looking at the book, she noticed most of them are written in white, gold, or colors. So let me see what I can find that's solid black on the spine. I'm trying to not pick up another extensive series because I've got quite a few going. Wow. Okay, I have to get my book. This is my TBR binder, and I actually have a playlist if you're interested in seeing how I track my reading. I haven't done an update, but I will. My channel started out with bullet journaling, so. But in here, I do have active series. Got Genghis Khan. I've got, I think I checked that one. I think those are written in white. Houdini is written in white. That's on my Nook, so there is no spine. Those are Audible, and that one, I believe, is yellow. Okay, so none of my active series are written in black ink. My options are Nefertiti, beautiful cover. The twisted ones, even though it's white on the front, is black ink. And this is by T. Kingfisher. And then I have The Last Templar by Raymond Corey. I may be pronouncing that incorrect. So, righteous folkloric horror, Egyptian historical fiction, or Templars, Crusaders. I want to say Nefertiti, but once I open the door to the Egyptian, then I dive in deep. And you know what? August is my birthday month. I'm going with Nefertiti. This is an incredible book. I do remember reading it before, but it's been a very long time, so I want to reread it. Let's see. It came out 2007, and this is a first edition. So it has been a hot minute since I've read it. So I'm going to put Nefertiti. Happy birthday to me. Oh, we're up to the last spin. I kind of hope I get a star or a respin. $9. Oh, I forgot to put it back. Okay, so number 9, we have pink again. Ooh, new to me author, so that should be fun. Obviously can't continue one of my series because that wouldn't be a new to me. By the way, when you get older, reading glasses, total pain in the butt. I know. I think I'm going to, oh, should I save that? No, it's birthday month. I know what I'm going to do. Oh, why is this so difficult? I know. I've been wanting to read this one. This one's been out for a little while too. I think it's already made the rounds. The Inheritance Games. Going in this kind of blind. I know there's like a competition. A girl inherits $1 billion, $2 billion estate instead of the rightful heirs, quote unquote, which is the grandchildren. and there's going to be a competition. But it says secret passages, elaborate riddles, billions at stake, let the games begin. And I want to read this one. Again, birthday month. I want some fun ones. So that is our last pick for my TBR game, which I haven't decided on a name for it yet. Thinking I might call it Just Spin It. Because I can be standing around going, I don't know what to read. And indecision will get me. Just spin it already and find out. So let's do that. We're going to call it Just Spin It. And this is episode 1. And we've got The Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter, Lords of the Bows, Much Ado About Nothing, Nefertiti, and Inheritance Games. Hope you enjoyed this. I definitely had a lot of fun with it once I figured everything out. It's a huge learning process, especially coming out from behind the camera. I'm glad I finally did it. I've had my channel since 2017, so it's nice to officially meet y'all. And I hope you come back and enjoy this. If you've read any of these books, let me know what you thought, and I will check y'all next time. Have a great month. Bye now.